Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Chad Snaps. This is Chad Snappington, and I wanted to show off the deck that I used to get to Infinite this season. You see, this deck is a Loki Dino deck. It's nothing too special, but you'll see that I have a few flex cards here that, if you don't have these cards or you don't like running these cards, they can be replaced. One big flex card I have is Enchantress. Because ongoing is so common right now, I replaced my White Queen with Enchantress, and it's gotten me a ton of 8Q games. It's just essential right now. Nico Minoru is a flex card as well. If you want to run something like Snow Guard, that could possibly work as well. The reason I don't run Snow Guard is because I'm more often than not going to be using Loki, and other times I just don't want to fill my hand. I actually want to get my draws because some of these cards like Shang-Chi and Enchantress, they're really important tech cards that I don't want to waste a draw on. But other than that, this is a very basic deck, and I don't want to spend too much more time talking about it, so let's just get into the games. Alright, so our first match here, we're playing against, so many letters, and I have this kind of far away from my eyes, so I'm not even going to read their name. We're going to put down Quinjet right away. It's always a good pull. Okay, so they got rid of my Shang. That's not too much of a problem because we might just go the Loki route anyway. Alright, we get another card. The Nico spell is not going to do too much for me right now, so we're just going to try and fill Raft. And it's looking like we'll be able to, but at what cost? Alright, we're probably going to be doing some Loki stuff. If I had a collector, I would probably put it on Raft and then I'd snap, but I don't yet, so we're just gonna... We're probably just gonna want to fill our hand and then Loki. Okay, Miss Marvel. Alright, this is really good for us, actually. And we're actually gonna want to... This Miss Marvel is a bit of a problem, but I think we'll be able to get some good discounts going that we can probably just outbeat them altogether. Alright, so now we're expecting a leech to come. So we can Miss Marvel, we can Ronin, and we can Spider-Ham. And that's going to be adding 5 power both sides, as well as a big Ronin. They could always magic, which could draw things out, which might be not so great, but then they won't be able to leech. So I'm gonna just snap here and see what happens. And just like I said, leech comes out. We have a Miss Marvel of our own. We have a Ronin. We have a Spider-Ham. What's it gonna hit? The Legion. Okay. It's not too scary. Alright, they hit our big stuff, and we have a Devil Dinosaur. So we could just go for some big stats. Thing is, I think a Dino is just gonna be better. put that right there. They're going to have to invest quite a lot this turn. I don't even know if they have the cards to do it. They have, you know, a Zabu, so they could possibly do like a Shang-Chi Enchantress. But they'd be having to Enchantress their own cards, which means they'd be losing their own buffs as well. I'm thinking they want a Doom, but Doom just won't win them the game. Okay, so they did do 2 cards. Okay, there's the Shang. And there's the Killmonger. But I don't think that's enough. No, it's not. And that is a good game. Alright, our next person is Aloha. I've actually run into this person several times, and they actually snap me quite often, so... But they also end up losing when they snap, so let's see where this one goes. Jotunheim is not fun, and I think we'll just stick with the Quinjet for now. Far right, I don't know what right's going to be. It's not the greatest choice, but we're going to be doing some quantum tunnel shenanigans, so it's best to try and get a Quinjet down while we can. Alright, so he's playing Loki. And there you go. So, at this point, we are going to probably want a Loki sooner than later. And we're probably going to want a Loki into Kleintar as well. So I say just start feeding the Quantum Tunnel and see what comes up. Alright, a werewolf player. Something tells me... Okay. I was going to say the Zabu into the Kleintar is a weird play. Alright, that's pretty decent. I could be really cheeky and Storm. Okay. And try and make it so they can't Shang, but I don't know if that's gonna work out for me. So I see the best bet is to just YOLO and just low-key it. See what we come up with. Okay. And they get their Shang back, that's nice. Great for them. And they get another demon play. It's also great for them. They're just doing all the stuff today, aren't they? Well, this isn't the end. Ideally, we want to pull up a collector. We haven't gotten a collector yet. So I'm just gonna freaking go ham here and hope I get collector from Quantum Tunnel. Nice beast. Oh, well, there's a demon again. And now they get to pull up their stuff. There's the collector. It's not perfect yet because oh well, now I'm in Shang-Chi range again. That's always fun. Alright, well, at this point let's see, what do I have in my hand? I have a few stuffs, so you know what, I say we just freaking go ham here. There's a big possibility we can just generate a whole bunch of stuff. And possibly win all these lanes. I kind of want to snap because this collector is probably going to get pretty big on the Jotunheim lane. There's only one, so they're going to have to challenge it with something big. Screw it. I'm going to snap. Let's see if he stays in. I have a feeling he's going to want to Shang mid. Let's see. Okay. That's really good that the Falcon got up now, because this is going to be double my power. So that's really nice. If I can get like a Moon Girl or something. A Forge, okay. Alright, that's a weaker collector than I was expecting. And you know what? I'm not sure if a Shang is even going to win. And yeah, that is the game. He's going to get the wearable over there. And nice. 4 cubes. And we won that even with our first collector dying. Or, no, not the collector. We won that even with the Devil Dino dying. We were still able to just get a massive collector and a little mini collector. So yeah, GG's. Alright, we're playing against Zoochiz. Bar with no name is not a very good location. I do have Nico, which, you know, could possibly change the location, but I'm not going to rely on that because based on my experience with Nico, it's very hard to pull off. You first got to pull her and then you got to make sure you get the right spell. So probably not going to be going that route this game. And what do you know, they immediately play Celine. So we're already off to a not so great start. And, you know, this could also be Bar with no name. Alright, we'll play our Agent Coulson. And they're gonna snap, but Los Diablos could just screw over Bar with no name, so I'm gonna just let them cook. Okay, they put a Black Widow. And there you go. And now, actually, I have a full hand, so, you know, might as well just Loki. Because now we're going to be in a pretty good spot. You know, if we get an Annihilus, we can always turn 6 that. Probably didn't want to get priority, to be honest. Okay. They're going to try and Galactus. I can feel it. So we're going to want to try and get some power mid. We're going to have to do a YOLO Celine play, unfortunately. Do a Collector and a Green Goblin. Okay, that's fine, to be honest. Negative 1 power is not so big. They might have sent like a green goblin. Okay. So I'm thinking they could want a Galactus, and if they did, they'd lose? Yeah. Let's see. And they lost. Because my Hobgoblin is way worse than the one they sent to me. And that is GG's. Yeah, so with that last game, you know, that's the beauty of Loki. You're just always going to get something good and be able to counter them. And on top of it, you know, I knew exactly what their last turn was going to be, so that also helped with making that decision. So let's get on to this match with Jalen. Right, Mount Vesuvius is never fun. You know, you either be the Grime who's going to snap them on turn 6, or you get grimed. There's no in between, unfortunately. Alright, we know they're playing Sebastian Shaw, and actually this deck does not do well against Sebastian Shaw. Especially with this Camartage, I am not a fan of this. But let's see what my Coulson can provide for us. The Black Cat is actually kind of good, because I can get rid of that. And then I'll have a tiny bit of space. So we are probably going to have to just get a massive collector so we can outbeat one lane. And then we just got to we got to just win the other lane. So actually, you know what? We're not going to snap him yet. We're going to be the Grime. So we're going to get a massive collector here. And then once turn 6 rolls around, we are going to snap them. And my Wong is just going to outbeat whatever they're doing. They have tons of on reveals. If I get a Surfer with Brood, they're just done. So, yeah. We're just really hoping we get something good. And we should. I mean, we're getting half of their deck. So, let's see. Alright. They didn't get a Sarah out. Alright. That was not very good. Let's try again. Although the Forge could be good. Surfer Brood, like I said, that's kind of what we're hoping for. Alright, this is what we're ending up with. Alright, Captain America. So, we really just want to get one big win. And I think this is how we're going to get our win. Yeah, and even the Agent Coulson's going to get a buff. So we're going to snap him. And I just don't see him winning this. Sorry to be the one griming you today, but you know, that's how Snap goes. And I mean, this Sebastian Shaw with the Iron Man is just going to be disgusting. And they didn't even try to contest the Collector, which I had a feeling they wouldn't be able to. I mean, this is going to just pop off so hard. Close. I mean, I got really lucky this turn. It doesn't always end up like this, but... And it just keeps going. Yeah, there's no way they're going to be able to compete with that. And yeah, that is how you beat a Sebastian Shaw deck with this deck. I mean, the Camartage, it's not very good. It usually never works out. And this is why, you know, I love running Coulson in this type of deck, because Coulson is just Brolson. I mean, he's just always giving you exactly what you need and helping you just get those surprise wins. So, yeah. GG's. All right. We're gonna start our next match. And this is gonna be the last match of the video. If you guys enjoyed my video, please leave a like and follow. I'd like to make more videos of these, and you know, if I can get any type of, you know, follows or comments or likes, that would really help with, you know, making me continue to make more of these types of videos. Morag is not a lovely location, but you know, with discounts we're going to be getting, should be fine. We can get a Sentinel from Orcus Forge. Then we can get the discount from that, blow it up, and then put a Zabu in Morag. Oh, this is great. I think that's how that's gonna work. I hope that counts as destroying it. Sometimes some of these interactions are a little weird. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. We're just gonna want... Here. I'm expecting an Annihilus that we can get. I'm hoping for one at least. It's kind of our out here. So... hope we get it. If not, you know, we might be able to win off of just pure power on the left and middle. Okay, there's already one Annihilus. So they're really trying to shut me down as fast as they can. And there's an Annihilus of my own. So our worry is, are they gonna maybe try to Alioth us? And the way you get around it is you put your Hop there, you put Annihilus there, and actually let me redo this because I want to put my hood here, my goblin here, and then a nihilus, and we're gonna snap. Probably thinks I'm like trying to bluff or something because I didn't do anything right away. But there's no way he's gonna be able to, Alliath us. Yeah, of course. Doesn't matter. We're just sending all this shit back to him. And we won all 3 lanes. And you gotta kind of laugh because the whole Goliath play, but we played around it. We played amazingly around it just by covering our bases, knowing Morag was just a no-fly zone, if you will. So, yeah, GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and, hope to see you in the next one. Happy snapping.